Welcome everyone to a new episode of Desa Yogi. And today we're going to be doing a flow. It's going to be for you beginners that normally when we wake up in the morning and we need to move a little bit and to unwind our body. So we're going to be doing a really nice, sweet, slow, gentle, and simple flow that is going to help you to face everything in your day. So welcome again. Let's begin.
Before we get started, if you enjoy this video and find it helpful, please give it a like. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe and don't forget to click the bell so that you are notified when the new videos are uploaded. Now let's get started.
We're going to begin today in a simple sitting asana. I just choose Swastikasana, and when we're working with Swastikasana, I really like to make sure that we work on the outer edges of the feet first. So my body is just resting on those points. When we're talking about the outer edges, it's like this part of the feet. Okay, so the main action that we're gonna be doing is like when we bring like the leg from eversion, like from a normal like movement of the ankle into eversion here. Okay, we bring the outer leg into the inner legs. So I will create that action, and that will be my base. I will release and bring the flesh of the buttocks out to really feel my sit bones. In this flow, we're not going to be using props because I remember a few years ago where in the Pune school of Iyengar school, they were working on a thing which is like your body is your own prop. So basically, and when we're doing Ashtanga, I remember that I was doing Ashtanga like many years ago before discovering Iyengar, you basically didn't want to have any prop, no? So let's see how that flow, because at the end we can use our own body to support ourselves and to work on the different actions, okay? So normally, if you're a little bit stiff here when you're sitting in a normal position, you will feel a lot of tension. So we're gonna be working on that. Working in the morning, waking up, sitting, making sure that you're really resting on the outer edges of the feet. In your sit bones, we're gonna be warming up the back. Simple arch and round back. Every time we arch, we're gonna do really nice inhales, and we're gonna connect the shoulder blades in, releasing the shoulders back, really working from the sacrum, lifting up the chin. Long, deep, steady inhalation, and now we'll start like warming up my shoulders up to the ears. Again, arching, inhaling, and full exhalation. So I really want to like work on the exhalation first. We're just waking up, full exhalation, squeezing and bringing the shoulders forwards, bringing the floor and ribs in, down, squeezing the belly button to really like push and connect fully with the spine. So I can just really like even use my hands and pull as I'm like really rounding and exhaling. And then simple arch, inhale. How much you can really deepen on that inhalation. You keep on like really working and bringing the shoulders back, deep back and up, and then full exhalation. How much, how deep, how low can you exhale? I'm really feeling to pull my arms forward to really extend the size of the trunk. Also, as I'm like rounding, how much can you exhale? How much can you lengthen your arms? And we're waking up. As I say, slowly keep on exhaling. As I'm talking, I'm doing with you. Inhale, arch. Simple, I feel like releasing the shoulders. Back arch, using the chin to bring the whole fascia, the whole skin up. Take your time to really unwind, arch. Down. Round. Chest, ribs, belly button fully. Again, last one. Full inhalation, full inhalation. As you inhale, inhalation will begin from the sacrum, keeping on the mid-back, connecting the shoulder blades. The shoulders will roll back. You will use your elbow to open and widen your collarbones. You keep on inhaling as much, as long, as deep as you can. Take your time, guys. And last exhalation. When you are like going so deep, normally I really like to close my eyes to go deeper in, but this will be just a little bit at the beginning before we just stand up and do like more flows, okay? So when I come back into neutral position, I feel also like working on the sides. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of like round movement. So I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna start like mobilizing the rib cage, fixing the hip, mobilizing. I'm gonna do a few of those. So when I go to one side and here, inhale. When I exhale, I just mobilize to the other side. So I will apply the same principle. So I will just like round, arch, but in this time I'm also like moving on the extension as I exhale. I'm mobilizing also like the sides bending of the spine. So to one side, we're going to be doing at least like 5 to 10. Remember, this is just a guideline. If you feel like at home, stopping the video and continuing doing the movement, please do. But remember that these episodes, we want them to be simple, practical, and for you to like just guide you on sequence. So pause the video if you need to like take more time to unwind. Okay? So remember, every time you inhale, you will arch, exhale, movement to the side. Okay. You can just work a little bit more here. Okay, I'm ready. And from this one, we're going to do Adho Mukha. Remember, Adho Mukha Virasana. Virasana, the position when you sit on your heels. Adho Mukha, Mukha, Adho, facing down. First to the center, and we're going to apply the same principle, arching and rounding. Every time we're balancing the pair of opposites, as I'm pushing and really bringing the hips down, I'm lengthening. So inhalation, I push the floor vertically down, arching. Exhalation, I lengthen while I'm pushing. Inhalation, shoulders rolled back as I externally rotate the arms, full arch. Exhale. I inhale, and I will go to my right side. So if you guys are mirroring, just move to your left side. And now I really want to like lengthen my left side. It will be your right side, but I also want to like lengthen the other side as I'm pushing my body and opening also the other side. Every time we're moving, we're arching, and we're pressing to the side. So you see, every time there will be a movement, not only an internal movement, but an outside movement, and balancing both sides, left and right. I come back to the center with an inhalation, arching and pushing and going. I'm really increasing and connecting my shoulder blades as much as I can in my back. I'm going to the other side. Now I really want to lengthen, so remember that every time we're lengthening, I need to hook one side. So I really focus my attention on my right hip. Now I'm going to my left side. This will be your right side. Inhale, arch. Really grounding my right hip, lengthening on my right side. That probably will be your left side if you're mirroring. So as I just feel that I'm lengthening from the hand all the way to my right foot. Inhalation, exhalation. Now I'm working on my left side, bringing my belly button in for the last part of the exhalation. Full inhalation, last moment. I feel like bringing all my ribcage on top of my leg to use my leg as a prop to open my left side of the back. And every time I inhale, I feel the expansion of the ribcage. Exhale, push yourself down into your leg and keep on opening. Okay, come back to the center. This time I will just place my hands closer to my body and I will start like mobilizing the shoulders to the ear, back, down. Full external rotation, full backward movement of the shoulders and forward. Mobilization of the shoulder. Remember that we're using a lot of our shoulders to create that arch and then that round of the spine. Slowly unwinding yourself, arch. So I really press the floors down and pull myself, arch. Round, sorry. Okay. I felt ready, so I'm going to turn to the side because we're going to do our first Adho Mukha Svanasana. So remember Adho Mukha Svanasana. I'm going to create first the position that is called the all four, but I will tuck my toes in, my hands under my shoulders, full external rotation to do like the famous cat and cow. So I will arch up and I will round down. Again, I just keep on working fully on the exhalation, especially. The inhalation will come as a consequence of a deep, deep, deep exhalation. I will do just 3 of these. I really try to connect with my shin bones and squeezing my legs in, and I'm squeezing my arms in, round the spine. Focusing fully on your belly button. Again. Inhale, arch, shoulder blades, sacrum, legs. Tuck your toes, squeeze yourself in into the center line, exhale, round. So we're just preparing the body for the asanas. And last one, arch, squeeze the legs, full external rotation of the arms. Shoulder blades, you can notice how we can just like again mobilize the shoulders, arching the back, feeling the entire spine into the body. I just keep on inhaling while I'm talking. Exhale, round. Last round back. I really use my toes as if I want to like lift your knees up. Slowly. Full round, full round, full round. And we prepare for our first Adho Mukha Svanasana. I keep my toes up. I bring my heels up. And I keep my legs bended. Same thing. I can just like sink into my shoulders, or I can really like lengthen the shoulders and open the armpit. Sink and length, sink and length. Same with the legs. Bend the legs, extend the legs, but keep the heels up to be able to like access to your hips. So you arch and you round. You arch the body, you look forward. When you look forward, you connect the shoulder blades in, easy. And I will just move my hands a little bit forward. And I will start like doing the same. I will just like slowly like walking your dog, and I will start like bringing my heels down. Inhale, you can look forward. Exhale, bring your heels down. I'm working on my right leg now, so take your time to really like look at your kneecap, making sure that the kneecap is facing forward, and the inner and the outer corners of the kneecap are like parallel to each other. And then with the left leg. So as you can see, I'm just like looking that the kneecap is just really facing to the front, and I'm like activating my thighs back, opening the back of the leg fully. Inhale, arch. Exhale. Heels down. Lengthening. If your heels are coming down, don't worry, it will come eventually, but make sure you keep the activation of your thighs. Arch and back. Heels down. Arch, look forward, inhale. And keep looking forward. Keep on like pushing your hands back. Heels down. Very nice. I go down, bring my knees down. Big toes together. Adho Mukha Virasana. I stay here a few breaths. I already start sweating. So you see that this is very real, you know, like happening properly. Okay. I stay here a few breaths when I keep on like pushing, keeping the connection with the shoulder blades, keeping the connection with the sacrum. Full expansion of the rib cage. So I will open my legs a little bit at the same distance of my rib cage. So every time I inhale, my inner legs will feel that expansion. So full inhalation, full exhalation. Inhale, look forward, cup shape in your hands as you're like really like opening the armpit and pushing the shoulder blades in. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Heels up. Look back and keep on pushing yourself up as much as you can and beginning to really like lengthen it as much as you can the legs. Squeeze your legs in, squeeze your arm in. Full inhalation and exhale, heels down. 3 of those. Up, working up your ankles. Down, up, and down. Last one, up and down. So slowly I feel like coming down, arching a little bit more my back, bringing the knees down, keep the arch of the whole back, and just like chest and chin down and back. Again, keep the arch of the back, keeping the elbows in, normal, simple flow. Keep the arch of the back, tailbones up, chin up, and back. Round. One more time, keep arching. Bring the chest down, bring the chin into the floor. Squeeze your legs in, squeeze your arms in. Inhale. And with the exhalation, we go back. As you can see, we're warming up the arms. One more time, we're gonna do this like 5 times. And back. Inhale. And slowly. Keep the arch of the back. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And from here, we'll just like bring the arms up, and slowly I will bring my hip down into a very gentle cobra and back. And then forward. With an inhalation, slowly like bringing the hip down, keeping the arms straight, and slowly opening and back. You see, every time I really exhale, I really bring my belly button in. I'm working on my lower back fully. And from here, inhalation, exhalation, bring my hip. Take your time to really like hold the arms straight, the shoulders back, and move your shoulders now. So we stay there, full, tucking your toes, like not extending the knees straight, because I'm really working on my back, as I'm just like lengthening and mobilizing the spine. Again, keep on tucking your toes, exhaling fully, belly button in. Inhale, with the next exhalation, we lie down in the floor. Okay. Cup shape in your hand, shoulders away from the floor, tucking your shoulder blades and lifting up the kneecaps. I'm gonna start like warming up the lower back a little bit more. So, inhalation. Go up, relaxing the buttock fully, exhale down. Inhalation, let's do this 5 times. Arch and down. Arch and down. We're gonna do that 5 times. Inhale. Arch your body, make sure the body is relaxed. Bring your belly button in. Exhale down. Full exhalation. And last one, inhale. This time we're gonna stay a little bit in this variation of cobra, making sure we start like activating the muscles of the back. Shoulders back. And slowly I'll try to release the weight from my hands to keep and activate more the muscles of the back. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Release, just stay there. Shoulders back. We're gonna do a few of those like pressing. 1, 2, 3. Hands in the floor, inhale. And with the exhalation, Adho Mukha Virasana. Full exhalation of the belly button in. Inhale, keeping the pushing, making sure the inhalation comes from the feet as you are like bringing your thighs down all the way to the head. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly button. We take a few breaths until we combine the lengthening and the compression of the whole body. One more time. Lengthening, compressing. Okay, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We go forward into a full Adho Mukha Svanasana. And we're going to be doing our full Vinyasana. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, bring the top of your feet down. First small cobra. Look up, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, look forward. We're gonna like walk 1, 2, middle and half Ardha Uttanasana, looking forward with your legs bended but the back active. Exhale, warming up Uttanasana. Inhale, arching, lifting up, shoulders back. Exhale, Uttanasana. And slowly like finding your progression to lengthen the legs. So as I bend my legs, squeeze in, I try to open the back of the leg, tuck your tailbone, and let's just start like working with the arms up. Exhale. Now, inhale. The inhalation will help you to bring the arms up, squeeze the legs in, and start like looking up to arch the back. Exhale, down. Again, inhalation. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, all the way down to Uttanasana. We separate the feet, hip width apart. You see, we keep on moving a little bit to one side as we are stretching the sides of the trunk. Hold your arms and we just like pull the side of the trunk, full exhalation, bringing the sitting bones up. And squeeze the legs in, bend and extend. You keep yourself like pressing towards your thighs. Try to keep that connection with your thighs and extend the legs. One more time, bending, extend. All the way up, Urdhva. Bring the arms up. Stay in Urdhva. Shoulders roll down. As the exhalation is coming, bring the belly button in. Look down onto your feet. Lift up your toes. Ground your heels. Squeeze your legs in. Look forward. Urdhva. You keep on lengthening up fully. Push your hands back. Inhale up. Inhale with the exhalation. Tadasana. Find a few breaths while you're like coming. I just keep on like working my shoulders. Let's do some spinal wave. So arching, look up and round. I want you to do some arching as you're pressing your lower back sacrum forward. I want you to ground your heels down, relaxing your buttock, lengthening the sides of the trunk up and round, making sure you really open your lower back. Arching, look up and opening and round. Arching, up and down. Okay, the body's warming up. Arching, look up and round. Exhaling fully, chest, rib cage, belly button in. Inhale all the way, Urdhva, Urdhva Namaskarasana. Exhale all the way down to Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, walk back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, look forward. Bring your knees, your chest, and your chin down. Before getting into Chaturanga, we're warming up the arms. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Actually, this is a small cobra. It's like a Badhanguliyasana, but I just keep my arms there to keep my elbows like bended, not fully extend, bended, releasing the buttock and lengthening the back slowly. Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Let's do 3 breaths in Adho Mukha Svanasana. 1 breath to check the connection of the arm. Inhale. Exhale. 1 breath to really feel that you are tilting your pelvis and your hip up. 1 breath for the legs. Squeezing your legs, making sure your thighs are pushing back. Look at your kneecaps. Squeeze your legs in. You can even, like, if you can, really bring your heels down from the lengthening of the calf. And we prepare to move a little bit. Look at your hands, bend your legs. First jumping up. Look forward. Exhale down. All the way up. Urdhva. Exhale. Namaskarasana. Again, Urdhva up. Exhale all the way down. Uttanasana. Adho Uttanasana, inhale. Exhale, bend the legs all the way back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale. This time, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Prepare, lengthen the legs, press the feet, squeeze the legs in, shoulders back. See how much can you open the back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Get ready. Remember that this is a flow. You can even put some music if you feel like. And again, bend the legs. Look forward. We prepare the jump and we jump. Uttanasana. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana. Exhale again, Uttanasana. Inhale all the way up. Urdhva, Namaskarasana. This time we're going to be adding Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale. Urdhva. Exhale. Uttanasana. Inhale. Adho Uttanasana. Exhale. Chaturanga. Adho Mukha Svanasana. I was anticipating, so get ready. Stay here for a few breaths. Inhale into your plank and prepare. Use first Chaturanga Dandasana. Squeeze your arms in. Slowly lower your arms. Squeeze your arms. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana fully. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay for a few breaths. We keep on doing this really nice flow. 5 breaths. This time to rest a little bit. Look forward to your hands. And as you look forward to your hands, external rotation of the arm. Exhale. Keep on opening as much as you can the armpit. Inhale, bend your legs, lift the heels up, tilt your pelvis, sitting bones up as much as you can. See if you can reach your lower back. Exhale down. 2 more. Squeeze your legs in. Exhale. And from here, we're going to jump straight away to Utthita Trikonasana. So we're going to bend the legs, and from here, Utthita Trikonasana, straight away. Inhale. With the exhalation all the way down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. So we're going to be combining both sides. 1 breath to really rest. Bend the legs, and the idea is to jump into the pose. Doesn't matter a little bit the shape. Utthita Trikonasana. Just visualize the shape in your body and a little bit of jump. Adho Mukha Svanasana. We're going to do this one again. Look at your hands. Bend the legs and jump. Utthita Trikonasana. They have to be a little bit fun and just try to get there using your body as a prop and get into the body. And with the exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Oh, wow. Few breaths just to rest. Just visualize the triangle in your mind. And let's just go into the left side. Bend the legs and then jump. Utthita Trikonasana on the left side. This is my weak side. I cannot really fully extend this leg, but I just really work on it. Adho Mukha Svanasana. A little bit of jump. And then we do that the 3rd time. Bend the legs. Looks. Utthita Trikonasana all the way. We keep on opening fully. External rotation of the arm as you're opening fully your hip. Inhale. Exhale. Look down first. Hands. Bend. Adho Mukha Svanasana. As you can see, you want to rate a little bit, increase the rate of your heart. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Bend the legs, jump. Left side, Utthita Trikonasana. Full external rotation of the arm, full lengthening of the leg as much as you can. Inhale, exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. As soon as you touch the floor, you jump. And then resting. Adho Mukha Virasana. To rest. I keep the activation of the arms, but now really increase the exhalation. So the inhalation will come, work fully on the exhalation. Chest, rib cage, belly button. So I really want to make a combination between Trikonasana, Virasana 2, and then Ardha Chandrasana. So from here, we prepare Adho Mukha Svanasana. Recovering your breath. So from Utthita Trikonasana, we're going to fly to Ardha Chandrasana. So from here, remember the idea will be a little bit of a jump. So look at your hands, bend your legs, leg forward, Utthita Trikonasana. When you inhale, come back up. The exhalation, you bend the legs and extend. We're going to do a transition of Virasana 2. Bring your hands to your hip. Oh wow, as you can see, I'm sweating. I'm doing this like real, huh? Exhale, we bend the leg. When we bend the leg into a Virasana 2, we try to keep the sides of the trunk parallel, but we're bending the leg a little bit, like making sure that the center of the foot is in line with the knees and the hip. We bend and extend. We bend to open the legs fully, tuck your tailbone, lengthen the sides of the trunk, and working on that leg. You just like staying there a little bit and lengthening. Bend and extend. One more time. You bend, you keep on the work on the back foot, and then you extend. Okay, we prepare. We bend the leg. Virasana 2, we stay there a few breaths. We keep working on the back leg. We try to reach into 90 degrees angle. Like, you can even like look down. How much can you reach those 90 degrees? Probably you need to open the leg a little bit more. And you stay there, working on the back side of the trunk, fully opening. External rotation of the arms to really connect the shoulder blades. Exhale, bringing your belly button in, tucking your tailbone. Spending a few moments there to really calm your breath and to really center and feeling the position of the warrior. Keeping the legs bended. Slowly bring the back foot a little bit. Find some distance, like 20 centimeters from the line of your pinky toe all the way forward. First, attempt to Ardha Chandrasana and back. Forward, Ardha Chandrasana and back. Forward, Ardha Chandrasana and back. As you can see, we're trying to find the balance as like lengthening and bending. Lengthening the back, keeping that connection. Bring the leg forward. Find your hand, leg up. Oh, wow. And slowly we'll start like making easier the attempts. And back. Stay. You feel how the leg is warming up, especially the forward one. Okay. Bring the leg a little bit forward. Find your hand and lift up. And then the other arm. We'll slowly like building Ardha Chandrasana. Bend the leg and back. Jump. Oh, wow. Start letting that leg like quite strong. Bringing the leg forward. Find your line. Okay. Ardha Chandrasana. Slowly bring your arm up. And when you feel stable, you first look at the position at the same line of your face. Keeping your neck length. And then back. Virasana 2. Trikonasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Very nice, that right leg. You can take your time to really like feel and compare the right side with the left side. Adho Mukha Virasana to rest. We're gonna be resting here for a few breaths. Let's do 3 long breaths. Full inhalation. Exhale fully. Squeeze your legs in to really bring your belly button in. Inhale to lengthen the sides of the trunk. And full exhalation to really calm down the nervous system with the exhalation. 1 long breath. Exhale fully. We are preparing our left side. Let's get ready. From Adho Mukha Svanasana, we prepare our Utthita Trikonasana into Virasana 2, into Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, let's just rock it. Bend the legs. Utthita Trikonasana first. Get into the asana as you are like lengthening the leg. Externally rotate the arms and then try to like really work that thigh bone back as much as you can. And then slowly bend. Remember we say we try to get into 90 degrees into this leg. So we bend and extend. Bend the leg and extend. Try to make sure that you have an angle and there is a straight line between your front heel and your arch. Try to get to those 90 degrees slowly. Bend the leg and extend. You can even like lift the toes up to make sure like you're really like working on the back of the legs. The thighs is active. Bend the leg. Working also with the other hand to make sure that you deepen on the back heel and on the back hip as you are like going to 90 degrees. Use your left elbow to create the lengthening of the hip. Okay. Hand down. Bring the back foot forward. Remember, a line that goes like outside of the pinky toe, and we prepare to up. Every time I'm bringing the leg up, I'm really working on that external rotation of the leg and back. Bend the leg forward, up, and back, and open. Lengthen, jump, 1, 2, 3. You see, slowly I keep my hand in my hip to really work on the lengthening of that leg to really find the stability. Take your time, make it slowly and fun. And back. Lengthen to open and feel the back of the leg and forward. Ardha Chandrasana, make sure that we this time stays full external rotation of the arm, full activation of both legs. Slowly look forward. And for those who can, you can start like looking at your hand up. We stay there and all the way back. Utthita Trikonasana. Get into your asana fully. Inhale with the exhalation. Again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale into Chaturanga. Those legs are really warm up. And Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Full Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And Adho Mukha Virasana. First, Adho Mukha Svanasana into Virasana to rest. Full resting pose. 3 breaths. Very nice. We stay there like 2-3 breaths until we recover. Look forward to arch your back. Exhale to round. Slowly, our body is quite warm up. And from there, I'm gonna slowly come up. I'm gonna face the camera, sitting in Virasana. Wow, ready. Interlace your fingers, Urdhva, Badhanguliyasana. As I exhale, I'm bringing my belly button in fully into a variation of Parvatasana, bringing the hands up and back, lengthening the sides of the trunk. almost arching my back to really make sure the spine goes into the body. Exhale, rib cage, belly button, and hand down. Let's find our way to Baddha Konasana. So as you can see, we were like opening the hip fully, constantly. So this time I'm going to be doing the same. Bringing the knees down, opening the legs, squeezing and pushing the legs forward in to really like arch, look up, and around. Arch up, you really push my shoulder blades in and my chest forward, look up. Exhale, I start like tilting my pelvis forward. We will do this very progressive. So up and forward. Up. Arching. Round as much as you can. Inhale, arch. When I'm going to round, I'm going to bring my elbows to the side and really like round as much as I can, Really, really bring your belly button in, round, 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 round. Belly button in. Inhale. Arch, lift up. One more time. You go forward as much as you can, and then you round the back, round the back, round the back, round, 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 round as much as you can. Empty yourself fully. And for those who can, just go all the way down. Rounding the spine. This time we're going to stay down. And we're going to try to like arch here. Exhale, round. I really try to push my legs out. Inhale, arch. And round. We slowly find our way to calm down the system. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round in, back Konasana. But as you can see, we keep on moving ourselves, arching, keeping and applying the same actions, but with a nice flow. Round in the back. Opening your hip fully. Last one, arch and exhale, round. This time we're going to try to stay here. So really push your knees as much as you can down as you're like exhaling, bring your navel in. I'm really trying to use my elbow and the connection that I have with my feet to bring my chest forward. You just keep the action. It doesn't matter the level that you are in. You just make sure that you apply the actions. So connect your knees together to the floor as you're opening your groins. Full exhalation, bringing the belly button in. And arching and rounding, very, very slow and deep. Arch and round. Probably you cannot look that in my body, but I'm trying to arch my spine and round my spine. We'll keep the inner movement inside, not much movement outside, but inside, like arching and rounding. With the next inhale, I will come up. And this time I will lie down. I will lie down too, actually to the side for you guys to see. So I will slowly round the back and bring my same Baddha Konasana, but lying down. Okay, so this Baddha Konasana will help me to like really open my hip, bringing the feet in and really like lengthening the spine. Releasing all the tension that we might have in our lower back. So we're gonna start like doing a little bit of movement to one side, to another side, and then release the legs. And now that I open fully my groins, I will start like doing the opposite movement. So we're gonna beat and bring your legs and your knees like mat, the mat size and mat width apart. And this time, keeping the legs, the feet there, I'm gonna bring one leg to the side. I will open my arms, and then I will look to the opposite side when I'm bringing the leg in. So my right leg is down, I'm looking to my right hand. Inhale to the front, exhale, bring your leg towards your right, but look at your left hand. So as I'm looking to my left hand, I'm using my other hand to push and opening. Again, So we're doing some twisting, but a very like small and progressive twisting. This time I really want to like open the legs to the side, both. They're going to the left. I'm looking to the right. I'm pushing my left hand to bring my right rib cage down. Take your time then to keep on like lengthening the spine. As you inhale, exhale, squeeze yourself in. Inhale up to the other side. Look to the left side. Push your right hand to bring your left rib cage down in a nice twisting. We stay there like 3 breaths. We're going to increase the twisting, bringing my left leg to the right. Inhale, and with the exhalation, bring your legs to the left. Same principle. Right hand will press the floor, rib cage down. Inhale, lengthen the side of the trunk. Exhale, press the right hand. One more time. Lengthen the side of the trunk. Keep on bringing the legs to the right. Keep on pressing the right hand to bring the left rib cage. Inhale, come to the center. We're going to do the same on the right side, right leg. On top of the left, inhale. With the exhalation, I just keep on like pushing that left hand to connect the rib cage down, and slowly creating the resistance to increase and make more efficient the twisting. So I can push, inhale, and exhale down. Inhale, push. The hand, connect the right rib cage down. Increase the capacity of that right lung as you keep on bringing the shoulder blades in. Exhale, down fully. We stay there one more breath. Exhale fully. Okay, we come back. And we're going to go into Chatuspadasana. Slowly, Chatuspadasana, remember, I really try to like keep my shoulders up and start like bringing my hip up as much as I can. Creating a nice diagonal line first and down. So tuck the tailbone in fully. Exhale to squeeze and bring the belly button down to the floor. And with that exhalation, as you inhale, you use the tailbone to lift up. Press the heels down and open the chest. Start like rolling your shoulder blades into the body to really find some nice length of the whole body. Try to relax the buttock as you increase the connection of the heels and down. Remember, we're trying to do a flow here. Full exhalation. Squeeze your belly button in. Again, roll your shoulder blades. Press the floor, relax the bottom, lengthen the size of the trunk. Keep on pushing up as much as you can. Keep on pushing up, hands into the body. Here into your hip, trying to lengthen as much as you can. We're gonna like open one leg up and back. Keep on increasing the opening of the chest. Exhaling, the other leg up. Activation full of the thigh and down. Keep on opening fully, up. One more, and down. Keep on opening, exhale. Belly button in, lengthen a little bit more the spine, left leg up. Stay there, and back. So, creating a really nice and firm platform. Left leg up. Left leg up, we stay. Opening fully, exhale, down. One more time, right, left, and down. Jumping a little bit here, just to like have a little bit of fun. Left, leg up, and there. Inhale with the exhalation. Slowly bring your legs down, and breathe like mobilizing a little bit your leg. And bring the legs up to increase the connection with your core and your abdomen. Inhale, and with the exhalation, legs down, a little bit more twisting to the left side and to the right side, into the left side. Making sure we find like twisting, lengthening of the spine, rounding of the spine, mobilizing of the shoulders, mobilizing of the hip, making sure that we connect with all the different joints of the body. We finally bring our legs into our belly to use the breath to integrate the whole body. Very simple, very fun, very active flow, and we will slowly find our way to rest and to integrate the movement, making sure that the breath is going through the whole spine, expanding fully the rib cage in the inhalation, full exhalation, belly button in. And from here, slowly, we find our way to prepare our really nice Savasana. Tuck your shoulder blades in. Use your feet to push your whole body up to make sure that we give the direction of the skin of the back towards the feet. Keeping the lower back open, we kind of like slide one foot. We keep on pressing the floor out of the mat, so I will move myself up. Another foot down. We keep on pushing the legs down to be able to lengthen the lower back and tucking the shoulder blades in. We prepare a nice and first feet Savasana, and then slowly we release all the actions. My friends, this was just like a nice warm up, nice flow to open the hip and to slowly find some twisting to connect with all the different movement of the spine. We're doing some flexion, some extension, some really nice side bending, and very nice and gentle like back bendings of the spine as we were just moving and flowing. As you can see, we can still like do all the actions into a nice flow. So take your time for Shavasana. And I really hope that this opens you and prepare you for a really nice day. See you on the next episode. Welcome to Desa Yogi. Namaste. I'll stay here a little bit long. Hello again, everyone. I really hope you enjoy after this nice Shavasana, our morning flow, and that you have like the best energy to face your day. So make sure that you check these different episodes of Desa Yogi if you want other options to prepare your day and to basically keep on working on the different actions that will support your alignment-based practice. Thank you so much for joining us at Desa Yogi. Make sure you subscribe in the channel and see you on a different episode. Namaste.